Hi, everybody. Good to see you again. It's my job to basically get the heck out of the way and let these guys talk about what it is that they do and their company can do, specifically as it relates to AI. So this is a provider showcase. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that we give each of them a minute to be able to talk specifically about what their product does and introduce themselves. So let's go ahead and start out with Mike.
Thank you, J-Lo. So I thought I'd just spend just a minute quickly on describing, some of you may be familiar with GoTo, and if not, I just wanted to touch on briefly. We rebranded in 2022 from a company called LogMeIn. So some very notable products from the LogMeIn stack: GoToMeeting, GoToWebinar, and of course our remote desktop division.
We've been in the AI business and been I would say a moving force since 2018. We basically run the largest IVA platform and had the most deployments in the industry. What makes us unique is not only do we have AI infused throughout the entire platform like a lot of the others, but we're engine agnostic, right? And we have an open platform. So that means that, you know, as technology evolves in the marketplace, we allow you to evaluate that and utilize that technology. We don't lock you in. So that means that you continually advance your network, you continually drive better efficiencies, better customer experience, and financial savings in perpetuity.
So when you say engine agnostic, you can utilize my 4-cylinder in my Honda and be okay?
We're getting there.
All right, sweet. Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, William. Okay, so in preparation for this panel, and to give you a little bit of an extra feel for what these different providers do, TruePoint and I prepared a on-the-spot question. Dun-dun! For each of these different providers. And so now I'm going to hit them with these questions, and they're going to have a couple of minutes to try and address the answer for you. We're going to mix it up. We're still going to go right to left, but instead of doing the back row first, we're going to do the front row first. So, Mr. Mike White, the spotlight is on you, sir. You ready for your targeted question?
I'm still upset we didn't find out about Gen X earlier. Why do we keep getting left out?
I don't know. We are the sandwich generation after all. All right, Mike, here is your targeted question. So, and you kind of touched on this a little bit during your intro thing, but I think I want to have you expand on it a little bit. There's also a lot of talk out there about, you know, enabling agents, enabling sellers, enabling people that are in the contact center and other areas. Who else in the organization can the Dialpad platform enable? And tell us how that works.
Yeah, so I would say similar to Gen X, we always get left out of the conversation. The frontline leadership frequently gets left out of the conversation. You know, middle management is where most of the organization reports into. About 80% of the org is going to report to a frontline manager. And about half of those people, it's their first time leading. So how do you provide them with information to help them do their job, which is to improve the roles of all those 80%? Well, analytics, of course, we all have that, right? And you can go find the data, but a lot of times the signal is lost in the noise when you're looking at too much data. What Dialpad does is we like to provide a coaching hub. And this hub will give you not only the quantitative data, but the qualitative data of how sellers and agents are performing, so that frontline manager knows very quickly who to coach, what to coach, when to coach, how to coach. And they don't have to spend, as I read the other day from Balto AI, about 5 hours trying to prepare for a coaching session. The data is readily available for them. And this can be based upon AI scorecards, AI playbooks, AI CSAT, all of the data that's in the platform, but you don't have to go searching for it and pull it out. So that, again, all the AI on the front end helps sellers and agents, but how do you coach them, which again is going to help their retention and their engagement in the organization and keep them around. So it's a full circle improvement within the organization. So if you're also frontline management, sales, anything along those lines, stop by and happy hour and chat with us.